Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day you're watching today. Sasha here. And today, folks, is not only May 1st, we are kicking off May in the middle of a week, but it's also Wednesday. So y'all know what that means. It's another episode of Wellness Wednesday. Now, this kind of just fell onto my lap as my mother asked me literally yesterday, if I wanted to partake in the apple cider vinegar 60-day challenge. And my initial thought was no. And the reason was because, oh gosh, these dumb challenges, this is a pet peeve of mine, folks, and I'm kind of diverting away from the main topic, but I just want to get this off my chest. I hate the fact that in today's age, we have so many challenges, and it's people doing stupid crap in order for them to get likes and views and clicks and whatever. I mean, some of them are cute, I'm not going to lie, and some of them can have a wholesome meaning to them, like the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. But then you have these other challenges that are stupid, oh my god, I can't believe people actually did the Tide Pod Challenge, which it's, coming off of context, it's basically, you can kind of guess it, people eating Tide Pods, and, what a wonderful aftermath that can only lead to, right, folks? So some of these challenges, they just make me want to shake my head. And then others, if done right, hey, I'm all for them. They're cool, they're cute, and I don't mind, doing them. So this is the apple cider vinegar 60-day challenge. 60 days of consuming apple cider vinegar. But it's not you just crack one open and, just pound it down. No. You basically take a shot of apple cider vinegar every day for 60 days. And supposedly that's trying to help you lose weight. Now, with my training and my skepticism, the reason why I am not losing weight is because I eat more than I burn out. So, I eat a whole lot of food, but then I don't exercise to justify the eating, more portion than necessary. So all I have to do really is just exercise, but I just fell into a lazy slump, and hence I don't really change. Now, I don't, I'm wrinkling my nose because apple cider vinegar, some people swear by it. Some people, they claim that this was a waste of time. It doesn't really do anything for me, which is understandable. Some people, they altered their diets and, just use the healthier lifestyle to accelerate the weight loss. So this kind of gave them that oomph, that push to get into the right mindset to lose weight. This does not do that for me. I mean, y'all, I do love the taste of vinegar. I mean, I don't mind downing a shot of apple cider vinegar, but it's stupid. In terms of thinking that I'll magically lose weight. I mean, this is more of a rant than anything, a little rant or whatever. But I just find it silly that some people, swear up and down with apple cider vinegar and that it may, revolutionize how, we lose weight. No, I mean, it can help, but you still have to be in the right mindset to lose weight. So, the thing with apple cider vinegar, this particular apple cider vinegar, excuse me, y'all, this is filtered, pasteurized, basic store brand ACV. The one apple cider vinegar that I know can probably improve overall health and whatnot is the raw, unpasteurized, unfiltered apple cider vinegar with the mother. And mother is just like all the nutrients, whatever, that came with the apple cider. And it doesn't look as translucent as this does because this is filtered. The unfiltered looks cloudy as heck, and there's like a bunch of sediment at the bottom of the apple cider vinegar. A popular company that makes apple cider vinegar with the mother is Bragg's, BRAGG 'S. And I have used their product before. I haven't bought some in a while, but it's very easy to buy Bragg's apple cider vinegar nowadays. I can find it at my local Walmart. I can find it in my Publix. I thought Bragg's was exclusive to health food markets and organic markets and whatnot, not my local grocer. So if that's true for me, I'm pretty sure it's true for you all. You can pick up Bragg's very easy. So with the 60-day challenge, I don't think this is going to cut it. I'm not going to receive any revolutionary results because this is filtered crap. Pardon my French, y'all. This is filtered nonsense. You need the apple cider vinegar with the additional nutrients, because I actually tried to look up this 60-day challenge that my mother was referring to, and no such thing. I don't know where she gets her information, but she was telling me, oh yeah, it's on there. You can find it, and it's supposed to be good. There's studies done on it. And all the while, I'm just she's a retired teacher, y'all. She doesn't know how to pick at certain things in an article to see if this is actually worth doing. But I can tell y'all, like I said before, this apple cider vinegar ain't it. You would have to get the one with the mother, the raw unfiltered ACV from Bragg's, or I think other companies do it too. But you have to get not this cheap, store brand stuff. But I mean, I do see the validity in some of these claims with apple cider vinegar. And I don't know why it's apple cider vinegar in specifics when it could be just regular vinegar, regular acetic vinegar. Of course, 5%, that's the one that we can safely ingest. And there's also other vinegars that could be used for cleaning. You could actually use this for cleaning. So imagine, I could see where apple cider vinegar may have a benefit, because this does cut down on grease and grime and whatnot. So if it's doing that for exterior surfaces and whatnot for cleaning, the notion is that this can be cleaning your insides, which doesn't sound cute, but you're basically doing a detox. Now, this doesn't, a shot of vinegar doesn't nullify if you ate a McDonald's Big Mac with a large fry and Coke, you know what I'm saying? No. But if you're eating sensible, you're not eating out, whatever, then this helps aid in digesting that food, breaking it down a whole lot easier, so that, your body can digest it better. That's where I can see like this is helpful. And, if you feel like you've been constipated or whatever, or your stomach just is like feeling off, you got a sense of colic going on, you can maybe try apple cider vinegar or just vinegar, whatever vinegar you want in general, to see if it'll help, with your stomach. Do I expect like revolutionary, I'm going to drop 10 pounds or something by the end of this? Heck nah. I mean, well, I have to put in effort. Like if I have a newfound time that I can exercise and whatnot, then okay, yeah, you're going to see some weight loss. But like for now that I'm actually curious as to what this is going to do for me. I'm not holding my breath on weight, but the thing is, like for labs, my mother was telling me, oh, Sasha, this can help with labs and whatnot, your blood work. Okay, so like if you, like again, I'm like wrinkling my nose and frowning because, okay, it's more like a domino effect, y'all. So like, okay, if you're having, properly broken down all your foods, whatever, and you're going to the bathroom regularly, then I can see that, okay, apple cider vinegar can play a part as a form of cause and effect with regulating, your blood work. I don't think it's you take a shot and, you instantly have good cholesterol, good red blood cell count, good sugar, good this, good that. No. It's still like, it takes time for you to reap benefits of if apple cider vinegar is going to have any effect on your blood work. I want to like just sit down and tell her that, but she's so headstrong. And I really wish I could look at this article that she's talking about. So maybe I'll save that for next week, y'all. But my thing is, I think this is hokey at best. Like, you have to have a baseline first to see any, like, she doesn't even have a baseline either. My mother doesn't have a baseline. She's jumping in thinking this is going to be revolutionary. And that's the thing. Like, you're not going to know what your improvement is if you've done this apple cider vinegar challenge and you don't have a baseline. Like I told her, you don't even have a baseline, so how do you know if this apple cider vinegar stuff is going to work? So, I mean, yeah, what I could do is get my weight as the baseline. And then I'll just edit it in this video. But I'm not looking as a factor of effectiveness if I lose weight. Because if I work out and whatnot, I'm going to lose weight. It's just that I wouldn't attribute it to solely me downing shots of apple cider vinegar every day. I mean, but even I looked up some stuff, y'all, about apple cider vinegar. And then there's the same premise with lemon juice. So you can mix apple cider vinegar with lemon juice to, one, make it more palatable, and two, to increase the efficiency of fat burning so much. Folks, with apple cider vinegar is that they do come in capsules and or tablets. Like, they come in a pill form. So some people do swear by them. I mean, there's other uses and other benefits for apple cider vinegar. But I actually wanted to do this for you all is like, I'm not going to dedicate between now and the end of 60 days. Not every Wellness Wednesday is going to be talking about this apple cider vinegar, y'all. I promise you. I'm just going to do this video that we're recording right now, then the article that my mother is referring to, 30-day mark, 60-day mark. That's it for the most part. So, I mean, I have other things to do on Wellness Wednesday. There's so much other stuff I can do. But yeah, I'm humoring her for this, but can you attribute weight loss to just drinking apple cider vinegar alone? If that's all you did, you only just introduced a tablespoon or two of apple cider vinegar, but you kept living your quality of life the same before you did this and after you did this? No, like, it's not that revolutionary. I will also say that, you don't want to do stuff like this because, okay, apple cider vinegar is acetic acid, like I was saying. Your body, bacteria, love an acidic environment. So what do you think you're doing when you're introducing an acid constantly? You're feeding the bacteria and the whatever, sickness or, ailment, you're helping it grow by doing that. That's why, you see a lot of these alkaline waters coming out. You want to put your body, of course you want to be neutral, but if you can get it to the higher pH of neutral, that's beneficial for your body. Not, lowering your pH, because you're giving that bacteria an environment to thrive better. Like sugar, that's another thing. Hey, it's very delicious, very addictive, but sugar is another thing. Sugar, low pH, good for bacteria. Good and bad. So, your gut bacteria, your gut flora may like it, but also, say if you have a cold, well, no, not a cold, because cold is usually virus. But, certain bacteria, I don't want to inundate you with all that information, but certain bacterias or certain ailments that are driven by a bacteria are going to thrive just as well as the good bacteria in your body. So it's like the sword cuts both ways when you're doing apple cider vinegar. Now, with alkaline and alkalinity, we're taking that away. Of course, with alkalinity, the sword cuts both ways as well. So we want to basically be at neutral. I didn't mean to do that pun. We really want to be at neutral, a neutral pH, which is 7.0 to 7.4. So if you can get your body at that upper level, that's good for getting rid of that bad bacteria. Also, a little bit of the good bacteria, but that can always be replenished with yogurt, probiotic supplements, and, just healthy habits like getting enough rest, not being stressed, that sort of deal. So yeah, Harvard Medical School has this skepticism too, in which some, it may work for some, basically. And I'll link Harvard's own article in my description. But it's like, if you're going to partake on these challenges, know that there's pros and cons, of course, to pretty much everything. There's pros and cons to doing this. Yeah, you may be losing weight, but you're damaging your teeth if you there's ways around it, but you're damaging your teeth if you do a shot of apple cider vinegar directly. you could opt for the tablets, but the tablets may not be as efficient as a liquid. Liquid's the fastest drug, or what's the other word I'm looking for? Not necessarily drug, but supplement delivery. That's what I meant. Liquid form is the fastest supplement delivery so that your body can break down the compound, whatever the drug, and get the benefit out of. So like if you're buying medication, say like cough syrup, instead of buying the tablets or whatever, cough tabs, cough syrup is faster to get through the body, and you'll get the benefit. You're more likely to get the benefit faster from cough syrup than cough tablets or cough capsules, whatever. So, I mean, that's how I take my cough medicine. Like if I'm feeling a little under the weather, I actually do effervescent tablets because I like the taste and the carbonation of it, but it's a liquid form, so it'll be my body will have access to it very quickly as soon as I take the medication. Pharmacist, little tidbit of the day. But some people swear by capsules and tablets because, hey, they don't have the space or whatever, or it's just easier to have 2 tabs on hand. So, I mean, even doing this apple cider vinegar challenge, if people do apple cider vinegar tablets, just know that when you take those tablets, there's a big possibility that all the apple cider vinegar from the tablet won't be used up by the body as efficient as apple cider vinegar liquid. So, folks, I might have just rambled on and on, but basically, this is just the beginning. It's a 4-part series. I'm humoring this 60-day challenge, even though people have 30-day challenges, and that's all I've got to see. That's all I've seen when searching. And, I will have the Harvard blog in my description. And pretty much, there's this skepticism with healthcare professionals. Then again, some healthcare professionals will be like, hey, it's very cheap, very, it's been used in the past, so I don't see what's wrong with it now. You know what I'm saying? Some people just want a alternative medicine approach rather than, taking very expensive and potentially toxic medication for this. And it depends on the patient, depends on the person. So if this works for you, hey, that's awesome, good for you. But if it works for me, I will announce it. If it don't work for me, I will announce that too. And it's like, that's the thing with this, like, this is an experiment. But also, like, if I'm working out, then just take this with a grain of salt. Like, this might get your mindset to think, okay, well, now that I'm doing this challenge, let me try to get the most benefit out of this as I can. But, yeah, folks, I mean, it was a mini rant, but I hope it was sort of informative. There are videos out there of people using apple cider vinegar as a means to lose weight or as a means to detox. So definitely just search apple cider vinegar, check it out. There's plenty of videos on benefits. I'm just throwing my 2 cents in because this was interesting. Also, I want to jump on camera because why not? I've been hiding behind the screen capture software, so I figure, see me and shake it up a little bit. So yeah, y'all, that's gonna do it for this episode of Wellness Wednesday. I want to thank you all for tuning in. This was kind of like a woosah, sort of get my aggression out, because I don't know. If I don't talk to, like, I'm trying to advise folks, and I'm trying to be that living proof at the same time, but, you know, a person's gonna do what a person's gonna want to do on their own. You can advise all you want, but they go the way that they can, and, you know, you just still guide them on their way as best you can. So, any questions, comments, suggestions, or small talk, y'all? Don't be a stranger. Leave it in my comment section below. Any and all are welcome. Greatly appreciated. My voice is going up and down. I apologize. I don't know. Maybe it's when I get frustrated, my voice cracks even worse. But besides that, y'all, that's going to do it for this video. I will see y'all tomorrow for Thirsty Thursday, in which, I have no idea what I want to do. Lovely. So, I don't have any idea what I want to do for tomorrow's video. But there will be a video up, hopefully, around this time. This is a better time to upload. I apologize for the really cruddy late night uploads. I'm just getting my stuff together. And yeah, folks, we're going to leave it at that. Y'all take care. Let's get through this other half of the week. And so we can enjoy the weekend. And y'all have yourselves a wonderful day. Make it a great day today and every day. And I will see you for the next video. Until then, folks, bye now.